All right, everybody, calm down. Calm down. I know what you're looking at on the screen here is looks pretty interesting to say the least. Let's just relax for a second. We're finally back to a new news video. Also, it's kind of weird to be back. I'm sorry, I'm like tripping over my words here. I just haven't done a news video in a while. And I also probably sound a lot better than you're used to me sounding, but I'm sure you don't care about that right now. What we're looking at here is this brand new post in the JP News with all the LRs here. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Are we about to get an LR ticket like the boy Renzi and JLX or whatever, or JX, I don't remember his name, were memeing us on a couple weeks ago, month ago, something like that? No, that is not the case, unfortunately. But what we do have is that the STR Vegito that becomes the LR Vegito Blue is finally coming to JP. That's right, he's been officially announced here in the news. We'll talk about what this is here in a second. So let's look. So this is literally just the JP thing. It's literally only two, just like global. That's what they're pretty much just saying here, that the hello, what happened? Okay, we're just gonna refresh the page. No idea what happened there. Basically, this is the same thing that announcement happened on global. You can get Vegito. You can get the two of them. They can they use Batara medals to go to UR, all that kind of stuff. And it's saying that he currently cannot go to LR and all that jazz. It's literally the same thing as global, guys. There's nothing new here, unfortunately. And then so we do have something new though in terms of missions, but we'll go over that in a second. By the way, I just want to talk about real quick because I'm excited about it. The sound thing, you're gonna hear a video tomorrow that's probably gonna sound pretty the audio quality is not going to be good. I'll explain that in a future video, but just know I have a new mic, so future videos are going to sound as good as this one. Anyway, besides that, so someone asked here, what do we have for the where is it here? Not that. Also, can we talk about how great these translations are? Thanks, Google Translate. No, but this thing. Somebody asked what do we have, and then Koala-san, the man who usually gives us all of our translations for the JP version of the game, said just an overview to some of the gacha LRs until now, what medals you need, no special event or something. This is where I actually got that from. The guy here was memeing about it, about the LR ticket that some of our people in the Dokkan community memed on us with, which I thought was hilarious, to be honest with you. But either way, that's literally what this is. It talks about the Vegito, it'll be LR. They talk about the newer Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They talk about the Mighty Mass that goes into Goten and Trunks. Talk about Goku Brook. They talk about Majin Vegeta, and they talk about LR Gohan. It's really weird though. Like, I will admit that it is very fishy to me that they did this, because it's literally like they're just talking about how like how to awaken the unit to LR, and like what events you need to do and how many of these medals you need to get for everything. That's literally all this is, which sounds like really weird that they would just put that in the news. I guess this is just more of a promotion for Vegito. I'm gonna keep my eye on this, because honestly this just seems too like much of a big detailed post to just be kind of a, not even like an advertisement. Like, I don't even know what I would call this. It's literally just detailing how you awaken them all. Like, that's information that we've known for a very long time. I just don't understand why they put it in this post in the news. I just don't really get it. So I'll keep my eye on this and keep you posted, but for now that's literally all it is, just a detail on how to awaken the other LRs and talking a little bit about Vegito here. So yeah, STR Vegito, if you're playing JP, he's now in the JP version. I'm going to go pick mine up. The one thing we have to talk about here, sorry, I'm so tired. I'm sorry I'm being slow in this video. I was literally just about to go to sleep and I opened Dokkan and then the news popped up. I was like, oh, thanks. No, I like doing the news videos. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we have another translation from Koala-san. So, new Kaioshin missions, including the old ones, Area 1 to 15. So I guess these are existing new in Kaioshin, the exact same ones as global. Any condition in the mission doesn't apply to your friend character unless stated otherwise. For instance, you can pick a non-tech friend character and clear a tech team mission. Okay. So I don't know if JP didn't just have these before, because I thought they did, but maybe I'm mistaken, because I know for a fact that I haven't done these missions. You know, this is what we're talking about, by the way, to get the Supreme Kai orbs, or whatever they're actually called. They're these things. To me, it kind of looks like what's on the top of Whisa's staff, but whatever. God, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, you guys have seen these. You know, we talked a ton about these when Vegito Blue, the LR form, of course, just got announced for global. Excuse me. We talked about these and, you know, grind these up. I did a stream grinding them up. A lot of other people did too. So you know what those are. We have to click the back button here. And then, you know, of course, the Potara Awakening medals got added to JP as well, in their database, you know, and it talks that it's, 12 battle points. It actually tells you. Okay, interesting. I'm assuming that's how much it is per medal. So that's 21 times 12. I don't care to do the math right now. You guys can leave me a comment on how much that would be. But here, you know, it's just talking about how, you know, the Potara medals awaken into the mans here. By the way, LR Vegito Blue is still not in the database, even though we have his art. I don't know how we got that. I did see that though, but I didn't report on it. Either way, those are now in the JP database, and you know, it's literally the same as global, like Koala-san said here. You know, the existing Kaoshin medals, or Kaoshin missions, excuse me, same as global. And then you know, global got some additional ones as well after the ones that we already had, you know, in case anyone already used them all up, or like, you know, use the Kaoshin orbs, or whatever you want to call them, on you know, something else besides Vegito. You know, they added more so that people could still get Vegito. So that's literally what all this is. I'm not going to go through it all. If you guys want to you know, read all these missions, this is definitely going to be helpful for you if you are attempting to farm these on JP, which maybe I'll do that for a stream, we'll see. But this page will definitely help you as kind of like a translated guide. I'm actually going to favorite that. Either way, guys, that's everything that we got for this. Don't be alarmed. We're not getting some kind of LR ticket, although that would be dope. I don't even know who I would choose, to be honest with you. But either way, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Expect some good quality micage coming after this week. And speculate in the comments what you think this really means. Because to me, this means something more than they're letting on, than just talking about the information that's here. And what's interesting too, real quick, I'll just say this before we get out of here. It's interesting that here, right, they show Vegito, Goku Black, Gohan, Majin Vegeta, and you know, Mighty Mask, which is weird because, you know, I would think that they would kind of like, I don't know, advertise it differently. It's just a weird group of units. You know, these are both AGL. Obviously, he's STR, he's Tech, and he's Int. You know, they don't put LR Trunks there, which I would think that they would. You know, they don't have Broly there, obviously. And then what's weird is that, like, they don't even have all the LRs here. It's, you know, Goku, which he's one of the, you know, 100% up leaders, right? You know, and then we got the you know, the AGL one, basically the same as Goku, you know, besides like their specific effects. I'm talking about leader skill. You know, and then we have one of the 90% leads, you know, and then another one of the 90% leads, and then another one of the 90% leads. So like, they don't show all the 90% leads here. You know, they don't show Broly, or they don't show who am I missing? Trunks. And then for these, you know, the 100% up ones, they don't show Bojack. So I don't know. This is just very weird to me. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this. I'm keen to see where this goes in the future. Maybe I'm just overhyping it and it really doesn't go anywhere, but we'll see. Either way, go pick up yourself a STR Vegito on JP if you're planning on awakening the man to LR, and I will catch you in the next one. Vegito out. Peace.